Good morning, guys. I'm so sorry that my heat is blaring, but I'm at school and I'm filming. This is crazy. It is, the only reason I'm doing this is because it's currently 6:51. My boyfriend had to bring me to school because a while back my battery in my car kind of exploded and corroded one of the wire pieces. I got my battery replaced, but I hadn't gotten the wire piece replaced. So my car has had trouble starting a few times. So my car wouldn't start because this piece wasn't fully connecting my battery to my car. So yesterday I'm like, I'll go after school, I'll go get it replaced because we're driving to Ohio and taking my car for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Well, I go to leave school and my car doesn't start. And some kind parent jump-started my car because they saw me sitting with my jumper cables outside my car waiting for my boyfriend to come. So got my car started, but by then I had conferences after school and everything, so it was too late. I got to the shop and I had to leave my car there. So my boyfriend brought me to school today and I'm excited because it's been a while since I've been in early and I need to make anchor charts and things, so I'm gonna do that right now. And I left my coffee cup here, and this is my one from Pampered Teacher subscription, which my link is always down below. I don't know why. Whatever this is made out of, the plastic and stainless steel combination, I just really enjoy this cup. So I don't like drinking my coffee without it. So I didn't make coffee this morning, so I'm gonna get some from the teacher's lounge, but they probably haven't made it yet because it's not 7 o'clock yet. So I'm gonna get myself situated and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, so I kind of gave up on the anchor chart thing. It's the day before Thanksgiving. We're not really learning anything new, so we're gonna skip out on it. But I'm really excited about our social studies lesson today. This also goes along with what we just did in ELA yesterday. So we're reading a play, The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere. It's like a reader's theater. I got it from Teachers Pay Teachers. Of course, I will link it down below. What I really love about this is all of the parts have listed out reading levels, so you can assign it to your students and you already know how difficult each part is going to be, which I think is awesome. I think this is meant for 3rd through 5th graders. So I printed a packet for each child and I'm gonna have them highlight their parts. And a couple of them have multiple parts if they have simple parts. They're excited about this too. By the way, I changed my desks and it's possible I'm about to lose 2 students. They might be headed to a different school, so I would get rid of this table here and move one of those desks back here. I thought I would come on here and update you. It is 5 o'clock, a little bit after 5. I think, yes, I had 2 conferences today, and I'm not the teacher that likes to schedule them like 20 minutes apart and like squeeze them all in. I really like to spread them out to give me as much time as I can with these parents. And this is the first year that I'm actually doing conferences on my own since I'm not on a team anymore. And since I teach these kids all day, and I love it. I feel like I'm learning so much about my kids through their parents. I'm learning so much about why they're doing what they're doing in the classroom. And it's something that I was always like nervous about, but something just clicks and I know what I'm talking about and it just flows so nicely. So my conferences, I had 2 today. I had one at 4 and one at 4:40. So like I said, I really like to spread them out. I don't like to make it quick and just get it done and move on because I really care about these kids. So I wish I showed you before my parents got here, but I gave them a fluency pack of just passages that they can practice their child's fluency with, and then they have comprehension questions at the end. I will link that down below. It's from TPT. And then I have a little pamphlet with questions to ask the kids while they're reading whatever they want to be reading, just general comprehension questions that will work for any text. So I've been given that to my students who are lower readers. I just found out a ton about this child because this was the first time that I met her parent. So much is just clear now. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. So that's great. That's going to be super helpful. I have to really figure this one out though. There's going to be a lot of data I have to collect and stuff, but I'm excited because I feel like I understand this child so much better. And then my other one went well. So now I'm just waiting for my boyfriend to pick me up. Today is Tuesday. I don't know if I mentioned that. So we do have a work day tomorrow because of our hurricanes and all the days getting out of whack. I'm going to come in just for a little bit because my boyfriend has work anyway, and then we're leaving for Ohio tomorrow night. So I'm gonna come in. I love being in my classroom, being able to organize and clean. And you guys know, I've mentioned this in a few of my videos, I've been so just exhausted after school, and I haven't been doing what I feel like I've done in years past. So I'm gonna come in tomorrow and I will be filming, and I just want to make a plan of things I want to get done and really crack down on it. I'm just so happy. I love meeting with parents. You know, I get so nervous, or I used to get nervous because I'm like, what am I going to say? These parents are going to judge me. Oh my goodness, no, just tell them what you know. And either they're gonna get really upset because they are those parents that think their child is amazing and does no wrong, or they're going to completely agree with you and you're going to feel so amazing. Yes, that is my reflection on today. My kids were really great this morning. I really need to start, I've gotten into the habit again. I've been really like looking forward to break. Oh, I really want to get my eyebrows done today. Side note. I've gotten into the habit of not looking at my plans before I teach them. That's the one bad thing about sharing plans across a grade level. I plan math, science, and social studies, so I know what's going on there. But reading and writing, I don't plan. And there have been some days since we get our copies made for us and the plans are imported into my plan book because we share them, I just come in and I read the lesson and I go. And that works sometimes, it's fine. But other times I'm like, wait, what in the world am I teaching? And it comes out wrong. And I need to get back into the habit of looking over what I'm teaching before I teach it and change things that I need to change. And I need to get back into doing reading groups and math centers. And I'm just gonna revamp everything after Thanksgiving. So I'm really excited that we have this break, because I want to change some things up in my classroom now that I really, really feel I truly know my students at this point in the year. I truly know them. I know how they work. I'm still learning some things, of course, every day, something new, but they're great workers. Like, I have such a great group of kids, such a great group. I just think back on years past when I would give like partner activities and I would let my kids pick partners because I was a new teacher and didn't think about partner choices. And it would be a mess. And there would be kids who would fool around the whole time and not get their work done. I let these kids pick their partners because they work. Every single group today did what they were supposed to. Like, what? Oh my goodness, I am so lucky. And I hope you guys have the same thing going on in your life, in your classroom. I mean, I have 23 students. In the past, I've had 28 in 4th grade. It can go up. There's no cap on 4th and 5th grade in North Carolina. Beautiful. So there was more behavior kids together. And I don't know if it's just my behavior management has gotten better, but these kids do really well and it makes me so happy to be their teacher, and they're so precious. So, yep, My boyfriend's on his way, so I'm gonna get my stuff together and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I am sitting here in 29-degree weather and I decided not to bring a jacket because North Carolina is weird like that, and it goes from days where you don't need a jacket to days where you really need a jacket. So I'm in my car. It's 7:17. I'm waiting for it to warm up. I am headed to school on this Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve, because we have an optional work day. Something happened with our hurricane days and our optional work days, and apparently we needed another one. So the school's open today, and I'm the kind of teacher, I'm the kind of person that likes to go in on every possible day I can when I don't have students, because those are my organizing, get my life together days. So that is what my goal is today. I'm planning to leave a little bit after lunch because my boyfriend and I have to pack, because last night we decided not to. We have to pack and get ready, and we are headed to Ohio to be with some of my family for Thanksgiving. And I'm originally from New Jersey, but my mom and my sister are driving up from New Jersey. My brother goes to school in Ohio, so he'll be there, and I just haven't seen my family in a long time, so I'm really excited for that. A lot of my cousins that I never get to see, and my aunt and uncle and stuff. So I'm really excited. I hope you all are with your loved ones this holiday season. And I am gonna sit here a little while longer and head to school in a little bit. The first thing I need to do after I clock in is stack the chairs so that the custodians can mop the floor. Order of business, Chromebooks. Complete. Time to answer some emails. Hey guys, so it's been a minute. I ended up having to bubble all of my students' bubble sheets for the COGAT AIG testing, the academically gifted test that we do here. I don't know if it's a North Carolina thing or my county thing, I don't know. But it's for the COGAT. Sorry, no tripod challenges. This is the life I live because the bottom of my camera is broken. So after I did that, my coworker and I helped another coworker finish her bubble sheets. And because we have to fill in their name, bubble in their name, bubble in their birthday, bubble in their lunch number, bubble in their ethnicity, bubble in their gender, bubble in if they have an IEP or 504, write our name, the school name, the county, the city. Oh my goodness, there's so much to fill out for every child. So got all that done, but spent some time socializing. And then my partner teacher from last year, she still teaches 4th grade. For those of you who are new, I taught 4th grade these past 2 years, and I moved down to 3rd this year because I wanted to teach my own class all day instead of switch classes. I just taught math and science in the past. So she's who I used to share kids with. She would teach reading and social studies, and we would swap back and forth. I just chatted with her for over an hour, just catching up and venting, about teacher life. You guys know you probably fall into the trap. So right now I was going through my pink bucket. This is my turn-in bin. This one's from the Target Dollar Spot. And I pulled out tests that I need for conferences or ones that I want to review with children. And I basically have everything graded. I have a tiny stack right here. It's like 4 things that I need to look over. Just assignments that kids turned in late. So then I'll be set on grading. I also have a few papers. I'm trying to have my kids, actually our whole grade level is trying to have our kids publish on the computer this year, and I have a few who still have not published, so I had them turn in their rough drafts. That way I can get a sense of their writing. So I think I'm gonna bring this stuff with me on the road so I can just look over those things, because I do want to make changes, which I haven't thought through those changes yet, and I have to leave in like less than an hour. So I'm gonna get this stuff on my desk cleared off, and I'm going to pull from my bins for my plans for next week. I'm gonna pull a copy of each thing for each day. That way I can look it over before I come in to teach it, and I will feel so much more confident and see what things I need to change. Like, I want to add in this distributive doctors project, and I'm so excited about this because this will be something I can hang outside my classroom. I will link this down below. It's from More Time to Teach. Okay, so I just went ahead and grabbed a copy of each of my copies for next week. There's not a lot because we're doing a project in ELA, which is nice. And I put everything in here. That way I can look it over, and I really like to write out my plans in my planner. So that's ready to go. A slight change of plans. My boyfriend has already left work, so that means I need to head out. So I got my bubble sheets done. I got my Chromebooks plugged in. I got a few emails sent. I did not get to organize back here. Maybe I'll come in on Sunday though, because I will be back. My boyfriend will probably go golfing, so we'll see. But my homework is ready for Monday. My lunch choice is ready for Monday. My I can statements are ready for Monday. So I like to really get my head around things at home anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short little 2-day video. I mentioned this on my Instagram, but let me know what you want to see from me down below. If you want me to continue classroom vlogs, or if you want me to hone in on a specific topic and just sit down and chat with you guys. I love either way, but vlogging has been hard this year. So just let me know. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. Everybody hit that notification bell, because I know my subscriptions have been all out of whack. So just make sure you are getting notified every time I post a video. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.